AEW saved it to the very last Rampage show to produce the worst chair shot in the history of professional wrestling. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. By God, this was bad, and you know what? This actually is worthy of a separate video in itself. So essentially, let me just paint the picture here. We've got Darby Allin getting battered by Jon Moxley and the Death Riders as Rampage goes off the air. They've got him backstage. They've got him in a stairwell. Claudio Castagnoli wraps a chair around Darby Allin's throat. He jumps off this like 1 foot height ledge with no impact and skims his foot off the chair. The commentators pretend to care, and then they just throw Darby Allin down a flight of stairs. We're going to watch it. We're going to react to it because, quite frankly, this needs to be watched again and again and again. It's probably the most must-see thing that AEW has produced in 2024, just due to the fact how bad it is. But just to go through it, as you can see, you got Marina Shafir here, you've got Wheeler Yuta and the Bastard Pack dragging Darby Allin up against the wall. You've got Jon Moxley talking absolute shite, doing what he does best. Claudio Castagnoli, who, by the way, his 44th birthday was the other day. Imagine being 44 in professional wrestling and never amounting to hee-haw. Oh, but what about that match he had against Roman Reigns 4 years ago? Yeah, who cares, man? Guy's doing nothing. So as you can see, Claudio Castagnoli wraps a chair around Darby Allin's throat here. Darby Allin is absolutely planked out. Claudio Castagnoli is jumping to the top of this like white box thing. No idea what it is. And here we have it.
Claudio, don't do it. Oh, good. Darby Allin. Claudio, don't do it. Oh,
that is the worst curb stomp. No, I'm not even taking yo, they were obviously... Claudio was like... If he did it with much force, I guess you could say Darby could have fell down the stairs, but they were going to throw him down the stairs anyway, so I don't really understand why this even happened. But I tell you what, man, you will struggle to find a worse chair shot than that. Yeah, Hulk Hogan back in like the 90s in WCW, his chair shots were pathetic, right? But at least he was like, you know, running and putting a bit of force. Maybe force isn't the right word, but you know, it was clearly that it was connecting off their domes, right? And even the ones he hit off the back, they weren't particularly great. But what I would say about those is they were like transitional chair shots. You know what I mean? They weren't supposed to be the death-defying blow. It wasn't a Survivor Series 5-on-5 match. You know the score. Shawn Michaels is in there 3-on-1, and he gets a chair shot rattled off his dome. There's blood pissing out, and that's what's now he's got to make the comeback. With Hogan, it was like transitional ones. This one with Darby Allin, this is supposed to kill him. You know, kayfabe kill him. This is supposed to put him into action for World's End. And just to rewatch it, it is the worst chair shot I've ever seen. Look at the state. I mean, come on, guys. And then Darby Allin, the chair gets taken off his neck, and then Jon Moxley rolls him down the stairs. And to be honest, I've never seen an image/video that summed up AEW. Dying, and then you've got these four standing tall as they walk out. Darby Allin laying dead at the bottom of a flight of stairs. What I would say about this is, though, is like Jon Moxley is going into a world title match tonight. This show was last night, and the last thing we see is him pushing Darby Allin, a guy that's not even in the match, down a flight of stairs. Don't understand it. My comments are just burying it. Yeah, just an absolute disaster. Anyway, guys, that's your last ever Rampage talk on this channel. Unless this show's rating does like under 100k, then I don't think we'll ever talk about it again. But that was the worst chair shot I've ever seen.